There's two arguments. There's creationism, there's a quite famous about, and the proper one, Darwinism, the evolution. And they argue, if you try and argue with a creationist, basically a Christian, or aka cunt, if you argue with them, you'll go, well, clearly the Bible is talking shit, because if Adam and Eve are the first people, why are we blatantly derived from monkeys? And I'll go, but are we derived from monkeys? You go, well, actually, yeah, here we are, here's loads of evidence. And I'll go, well, yeah, alright, your evidence is true. Where did the monkeys come from? Ooh, where did the monkeys come from? And we'd say, well, they came from lesser forms, like we all did, clearly, because we're all obviously divisions of original animal. We've evolved based on the environment. But where did they come from? Well, they came from lesser creatures. Well, where did they come from? Well, amoebas, where did they come from? Well, they crawled out of the sea, didn't they? And now we go, oh, but where did the sea come from? We go, well, that was there. And they go, but where? But where? And we'll go, well, when the universe began. And they'll go, yeah, but who began the universe? I go, well, I don't know. And they'll go, God. And that's their argument. That's their argument. Something started, therefore there is a God. That's their argument, which is brilliant, because if you imagine an episode of Columbo where Columbo goes in and goes, "There's a body, therefore you killed him." You go, well, everyone's like, well, that's crazy, Columbo. You can't say that. You can't just say, "There's a body, that bloke killed him." That's not an argument. And I go, well, but it is, because look at the evidence. There's a body. He's dead. He must have killed him. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Anyone could have killed him. Any of these millions of people could have killed him. Columbo's going, no. Columbo's going, no. It was definitely that bloke. It was definitely that bloke that everyone's always going about. He done it. Because, and you'll be, well, why? Why him rather than any other of the many myriad of options? And Columbo's going, it was definitely that bloke. And Columbo, but you're normally so sensible. You've gone a bit mental, Columbo. Why have you done that? Oh, because I'm a Christian. Oh, really? Oh, all right. And he's like, oh, so it's definitely him. It's like, yeah, but what's it? You can't argue. You can't. What we're saying, Columbo, is that it could have been anyone. You can't. This is a terrible investigation. How does anyone know you're a police officer anyway? Because you never show ID, and you just turn up, and you never speak to the other police officers. So you basically drive around looking for crime scenes, and you turn up at the crime scene and go, "Oh, I'm investigating," and people just assume you are because you look intelligent, because you've got a crazy eye. So it started off as a rant against Christians, but now it's a rant against rogue detectives who don't produce ID and who simply claim to be on a case when I don't think they are on a case, and it's just saying they are. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Praying. It's brilliant how praying works on a logic of, if praying really works, nothing terrible will ever have happened, because you assume that people would have prayed against it. People go, ooh, someone was involved in a car accident and we pray that they got better, and they did get better, so there is a God. And that's like me saying, well, I flipped a coin and I prayed that it came out heads, and it did, so there is a God. Because there must be a lot of people who didn't pray, who prayed, oh, someone's in a car accident, we've prayed, but they